Imagine waking up to a sunrise while everyone you know is fast asleep. Imagine having dinner at dawn or celebrating New Year's Eve when it's just another ordinary day for the rest of the world. This is the peculiar reality of living in a different time zone. A reality that is as fascinating as it is isolating. We often take for granted the shared experience of time. We set our watches to the same rhythm, eat, work and sleep according to the same clock. But what happens when your clock is out of sync? When your morning is their midnight and your today is their tomorrow? It's a mind-bending journey, a constant dance between two different realities. It's the excitement of the unfamiliar, coupled with the melancholy of distance. It's the adventure of being a time traveler in your own life. So come, let's explore what it truly feels like to live in a different time zone, to experience the world with a different clock. At first, the novelty is exhilarating. The world feels fresh, untouched. You can watch the sunrise while everyone else is asleep, enjoying the tranquility of a silent dawn. The usual cacophony of daily life is replaced by a peaceful stillness, a moment of quiet contemplation, and before the world around you wakes up, there's a sense of freedom, of being untethered from the usual routines. You're no longer bound by the constraints of synchronized living. You can have breakfast at midnight, lunch at dawn, or dinner at noon. It's liberating, empowering even, to create your own schedule, your own rhythm in a world that marches to a different beat. The world feels like your secret playground. You can explore deserted streets, enjoy empty cafes, and experience the world without the usual crowds. It's like having a sneak peek behind the curtain, a glimpse of the world before it wakes up and puts on its usual bustle. This initial excitement, this thrill of the unknown, is what makes living in a different time zone an adventure. It's the joy of discovery, the allure of the unconventional, the sheer novelty of experiencing life on a different timeline. But as the days turn into weeks and weeks into months, the initial excitement begins to wane. The loneliness of living in a different time zone starts to creep in, slowly at first, then all at once. You realize that the shared experience of time is more than just synchronized clocks. It's about shared moments, shared conversations, shared laughter. The simple joy of calling a friend to share news, to celebrate a victory, or to seek solace in times of need becomes a logistical nightmare. You find yourself constantly calculating time differences, trying to figure out if it's too early or too late to call, to message, to connect. And then there's the feeling of missing out, the realization that while you're having lunch, they're already asleep, dreaming of a tomorrow that you've already lived. You miss out on spontaneous gatherings, on casual conversations, on the simple joy of being present in the moment with the people you care about. You start to feel like a ghost, a whisper in the wind, present yet absent, existing in a different time, in a different space, the distance amplified by the ticking of unsynchronized clocks. Imagine this. Your alarm goes off, it's the crack of dawn, and the world outside your window is slowly waking up to a new day. You make yourself a cup of coffee and enjoy the quiet solitude of the morning. You check your phone, eager to share the beauty of the sunrise with your loved ones, but then it hits you. They're all fast asleep, oblivious to the beauty that unfolds before your eyes. The day progresses in this disjointed manner. You have online meetings when they're having dinner, you eat lunch when they're fast asleep, and by the time you're ready to unwind and relax, they're already starting their day. Their inboxes flooded with emails, their phones buzzing with notifications. You find yourself living in a constant state of temporal dissonance. Your days are punctuated by reminders of their absence, by the silent echoes of conversations that happened hours ago or haven't happened yet. You long for the simple pleasure of sharing a meal together, of watching a movie at the same time, of just being present in the same moment. This is the reality of living in a different time zone, a constant reminder that while the world is more connected than ever, the distance created by time can still be incredibly isolating. Section 5. For missing out and fading away. Birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, these special occasions become bittersweet reminders of the distance. You celebrate alone, your heart both full of joy and tinged with sadness. You make video calls, you send messages, but it's not the same as being there, Sharing a hug, a laugh, a moment in time, you start to notice a change in your relationships. Conversations become less frequent, updates less spontaneous. You drift apart, not out of lack of love or care, but simply because the constant effort to bridge the time difference takes its toll. You become the friend who's always busy, the one who's always sleeping or just waking up. You slowly fade into the background, a distant echo in the symphony of their lives. You become an afterthought, a footnote in their daily routines, your presence marked by missed calls and delayed responses. And you can't help but wonder if they miss you as much as you miss them, if they feel the same pang of sadness when they realize that while they're sharing a meal with friends, you're alone in your own time zone eating a microwave dinner. The only company the faint glow of your laptop screen. Section 6. Finding solace in the unusual. But amidst the melancholy, amidst the pangs of loneliness, you also discover an unexpected strength, a resilience you never knew you possessed. You learn to adapt, to find joy in the solitude, to embrace the uniqueness of your experience. You become a master of your own time, creating your own routines, your own rituals. You find solace in the quiet moments, in the beauty of a sunrise witnessed in solitude, in the joy of a book read cover to cover in the stillness of the night. You discover new passions, new hobbies, things you never had time for before. You learn a new language, you take up painting, you finally start that blog you've always dreamed of writing. You embrace the freedom that comes with living on your own terms, the freedom to explore, to experiment, to reinvent yourself. You become a citizen of the world, comfortable in your own skin, at ease with the ebb and flow of time. You learn to appreciate the present moment, the beauty of the here and now, untethered from the constraints of synchronized living. Section 7. A new perspective on time and relationships. Living in a different time zone changes you. It makes you more aware of the preciousness of time, of the importance of connection. It teaches you to appreciate the small moments, the simple joys of shared laughter and heartfelt conversations. You learn that relationships can thrive despite the distance, that love can bridge even the most challenging of time zones. You realize that it's not about the quantity of time spent together, but the quality of the moments you share. You learn to be more patient, more understanding, more forgiving. You learn to communicate more effectively, to express your feelings more openly, to bridge the distance with words that carry the weight of your love and longing. You develop a deeper appreciation for the people in your life, for their presence, for their willingness to navigate the complexities of time zones, to stay connected with you. You cherish the late-night calls, the early morning messages, the virtual celebrations that bring you together, despite the miles and the missing hours. Living in a different time zone is a constant reminder that relationships require effort, that connection requires nurturing, and that love, like time, is a precious gift, not to be taken for granted. Section 8. Join me on this journey. Living in a different time zone is an experience that stays with you long after you've adjusted to the time difference. It's a journey of self-discovery, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, a constant reminder of the importance of connection in a world that's increasingly disconnected. It's an experience that teaches you to appreciate the present moment, to cherish your relationships, and to find joy in the most unexpected of places. It's a journey that challenges you, changes you, and ultimately makes you more aware of the intricate tapestry of time and its impact on our lives. So if you ever find yourself living in a different time zone, embrace the experience, embrace the solitude, cherish the connections, and discover the unique beauty of living life on a different clock. And if you're curious to explore more about the intricacies of time, the complexities of relationships, and the human experience in all its messy, beautiful glory, subscribe to my blog. Let's embark on this journey of discovery,